society in law. If you acknowledge that law is common sense, it's not common sense, it's quite a sophisticated area, and you can't ask him a question that he's asking him. You don't actually do what the Supreme Court says.
You want another, the cat is out of the bag, I can even skip it because I don't my time it and...
No, the lawyers in the Supreme Court are very sophisticated lawyers who have had many years of experience in law. They have received very good education, legal education. This man never went to law school at all.
Senior counsel, that is true, but you are not here to defend him in such a way. Honorable Wamboka, you are at liberty to either say yes or not, or even to not to abstain. Yeah.
Presiding chair. Presiding chair.
Yes, Honorable TJ.
Council, we follow you very well, but would you leave these issues of appreciation of law to the committee?
I'm guided, my senior. I'm guided so that we don't take a lot of time.
We also have a very, we have a good staff that is able to. So can you ask issues on fact and so on?
Fair enough, fair enough.
Thank you, Chair, for protecting me from his mischief.
Sir, you denied that the several cases cited in your ground number 2 don't involve the member for Aldai. You still want to deny that those are not our personal cases with Linturi?
I picked the content of the case, specifically that was helping me.
Go to page 190, or rather 228 of our battle. (228). That is the decision, sir, you claim in your motion is the basis of the imminent arrest of the Honorable Linturi. Correct or incorrect? It is either that's what you say or it is not what you have said in your motion.
That in itself, a minister appears to be doing these things.
Please answer my question, sir. Is this the decision you rely upon in your motion to say?
Among other 32 cases.
Of course, let's stick to this one for now. And you say, because the petition was dismissed, therefore Linturi is facing imminent arrest and prosecution, isn't it?
That was covering all the cases.
Good.
Why are you being selective on one?
We'll go through all of them one by one. So, chill. Let's go to page 251, paragraph 119 of that decision.
251.
We can begin with paragraph 87 of that decision, sir.
251.
Paragraph 87 is on 244. Page 244. Can you see some highlighted ones in 244 in that decision, sir?
Can I read for you?
You don't have to read them, just confirm to me whether you can see some highlighted words.
Yeah, my eyes are clear.
Good. Let's go to paragraph 92 on page 245. You can see again highlighted words.
245, yes, let's see.
Same for paragraph 93.
No?
93 on the same page?
293.
No, paragraph 93 on page 245.
Okay. Yes, yes.
And of course, paragraph 119, which I believe is in page 251. The relevant words are highlighted. Sir, when you said the judge ruled against Linturi, had you read those highlighted paragraphs?
But you know, as we read, I don't know what...
Well, you're deemed to have read it before you put it in your motion. I'm informing you, sir. All those paragraphs, we are saving the clock. All those paragraphs I've shown you are paragraphs that vindicate Linturi's
Can I repeat so that you understand? Can I repeat?
Let me put it to you first, then you can answer.
Yes.
All those paragraphs I've shown you are paragraphs that indicate Linturi's complaint that the member for Aldai and the previous administration were persecuting him for his support of the Honorable William Ruto. And the judge agreed. So when you say the judge ruled against Linturi, you are lying, sir.
Can I respond?
Please do.
Madam Chair, how does Honorable Member for Aldai and Ruto, names come in fake fertilizer? How? You are basing this on one, I thought you said we'll go case by case.
You're the one who is relying on this decision, sir, as the basis of your motion.
Yeah.
Now, when we point out that this decision only vindicates us, now it becomes convenient for you to say, we are bringing member for Aldai and the president. Of course, we are bringing them because it is mentioned in that ruling.
The
and
members,
those are the issues before the judge.
The honorable members have time to go through all these cases. So relax. Okay. All that I said is clear.
To the next area. Let's go to
and it's true. So Aldai member of parliament has not come anywhere.
Let's go to 252.
For?
Page 252, that is document number 10, Honorable Chair, in our battle.
Honorable Omanyo.
I think for now, because that honorable member is not here, we should not really drag her name in the fake fertilizer scam. Let us focus on the farmers' issues. Fake fertilizer is why we are here mainly.
I'm there, Wakili.
George, yes. Do you want to say something?
Well,
because Judge might be mentioning it, Chair. If the mover is happy to drop ground 2,
I can't.
Then if he can't, and it is based on issues to do with the member for Aldai, he can't eat his cake and have it. He cannot, on one hand, rely on 32 decisions involving the member for Aldai. That is the evidence in support of his ground 2. When we mention it, we are told you can't drag the poor member because...
Yeah. What I mean is she's not here. Why are we discussing and she's not here?
Because it's our cases being relied upon.
Then we mention when she's here. We are mostly...
Honorable Omanyo, please. Let us give Sir George time to say something, then I will...
Unless the fake fertilizer is in that story. If it is not in that story, we are wasting time.
Just a little clarification. The reason we are here is because there are 3 grounds upon which the court approved the motion. And we are required to have the 3 grounds substantiated. The 3 grounds cannot be substantiated unless evidence is tendered. Evidence will be tendered in support, evidence will be tendered against. So whichever way, we have to look at evidence from both sides. As being stated, ground number 2, which we have all read, is actually on the cases which number about 30. And it's important because they are mentioned in the motion, they must also be responded to. And unfortunately, they refer to different persons who are parties to those cases, but they are not here. But we have to cite them the way they are. But of course, we cannot go into details that are not in the case. We are restrained from going into details that are not in those cases.
What I also mean is, we do not want to be pigeonholed on one honorable of Aldai all the time, taking 90% of this. If there are 3, can we go to most important?
Honorable Omanyo, I understand your concern, but the truth of the matter is, allegation number 2 concerns the said member of parliament. So allow the proceedings, then we will get to conclusion. Please. She has to be mentioned because the sponsor himself included and mentioned her. And we cannot run away. We don't want to hear those stories. But the truth of the matter is we cannot run away now. Unless the sponsor agrees to...
With the draw ground 2, then we will not mention.
What do you mean?
Chair. Madam Chair.
Yes. Honorable TJ.
The advice...
then Honorable Moses.
No, to help all of us, I think the issue is just don't mention the member adversely. As long as you are discussing, you can discuss her to prove the fact that she is the reason those cases were decided the way they were decided. But be very careful, and it would be walking a very thin line not to disparage a member who is not here, who is not able to respond to the issues that are here.
That's perfectly in order, Honorable Chair, and I'm guided. And in fact, I have no intention. I do acknowledge the difficulties and sensitivities of this matter. But like I say, the mover cannot eat his cake and have it. As long as he's not willing to withdraw ground 2, which is based on those allegations.
But how, and is the truth? How do you withdraw truth?
Honorable Chair, can I proceed to the next?
Just a minute before you proceed. Okay, you can proceed. Okay, you can proceed now.
Let's go to page 2.